Hey, you guys, I just want to come in today and let you know that you are loved. You are perfect in every way. The way you are today is the way you saw yourself years, days, months ago, and you're just now getting into alignment with that particular reality. It doesn't matter if it was a positive reality, thought, or vision, or a negative reality, thought, or vision. But where you are today is because of where you saw yourself. So my question to you is, if you had an opportunity to start all over, start fresh with a new beginning, no problems, no worries, no bills, no money issues, no relationship issues, no look issues, no weight issues, no job issues, no social issues, no social media issues, no political issues, no religious issues. If you had none of those issues and you could start fresh, I mean, literally start fresh, start a new you, a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of living. Would you be willing to do it? Would you be willing to start immediately and shift into a new reality? That's the question today. Ladies and gentlemen, are you willing to start right now? I mean, literally take the step and say, you know what? I'm not waiting. I'm not debating. I'm not procrastinating no more. I'm going to take steps towards the things, the visions, the goals that God landed in my heart and my vision and my dreams and my mindset. And I'm going to stop allowing what other people think, project, and insist upon my lifestyle to be my reality. And I'm going to shift into my reality of abundance, peace, prosperity. Let me tell you something. There's nothing more greater than living in peace, because when you're living in peace, you know it's an extension of the essential um, reasoning is the love. Okay, so love. When you're living in love, everything is peaceful, even the bad things. So I want you to step into this reality of love and peace. If you can step into that reality and just know that everything that you're thinking about, everything that you think is a mishap, everything that you think is a distraction in your reality, it's just a reflection of some things that you thought about in your past or some things that you're carrying over into this new vibrational self. So, what I need you to do is look at yourself, literally look at your life, get a piece of paper and write down all of your accomplishments, all of your accomplishments, no matter what it was. And you'll discover you're a bad person. You're a bad mama jamma. If you understand what I'm saying, you'll realize, wow, I've come through some stuff and I've really accomplished some things. And I'm like, really this person that get things done. I'm really a person that don't really procrastinate. I'm really this person. I'm a bad chick on paper, right? I'm a bad dude on paper. So what I want you to do is take a piece of paper, write these things down that you have accomplished, and look at them. Remember the process of most of those things that you accomplished. It wasn't easy. It wasn't a smooth ride. Some of those things were because it was just divinely given to you. But some of those things you had to actually work at. Okay. And I want you to do is start looking at the things that you've already accomplished. And if you can take that and times it by 100, that's the new reality that you can have. So if you can get into this place of there is no lack, there is no reasoning to be worried, because even when we're worried about something, if you think about it, things always seem to work itself out. And if they don't seem to work themselves out, it's because we've worried ourselves to the point that it can never work itself out. We just keep talking it into a negative experience. So we keep getting more negative experiences, right? So now what I want you to do is start right now and say, I am divinely made. I am loved. I am love. I give love. I receive love. I am abundant in love. That just felt good, y'all. I hope it felt good for you too. But I want you to take a step today and just start. Start a new mindset. Decide to step into a new reality. We all have thought better of ourselves. We have all seen the worst of ourselves. So if you know what the contrast is and you know what you want, do not focus on the things that were negative, the things that were hateful, the things that people did to you. If those things come up, forgive those things, forgive yourself, and move on. Because the only way we're going to stay happy and in love is if we let those negative thoughts and things go. Because again, they may have happened. We may have felt like it happened to us, but it really happened for us, for our greatest good. Okay. And I want to share something before I leave you guys today. A good friend of mine I was speaking with for years, we were talking and he shared a story with me and it really touched my heart. So I'm going to share the story with you. There was a young boy. They didn't have much money in the family, so he decided to ball up some paper and he created a basketball. And he's taking this ball and he's trying to shoot it into this vase in the backyard. And he's making the shot, but he's missing. So finally, he hears his dad getting ready to come through the door. So he decides, I'm going to make the shot. I'm going to make the shot. So he makes the shot. He finally gets it into the hole. And he runs over there. He's going to show his dad because his dad is walking out. And he's going to show his dad. So he runs over to the vase. And he sticks his hand in the vase and he grabs the ball. Now he can't get his hand out of the vase. And he's like, oh my gosh, I got to get this. I got to get my ball. I got to show dad I made the shot. I made the shot. Well, he couldn't retrieve his hand out of the vase. So his father came over and the son began to look worried. He said, son, what's wrong? He said, Dad, I made the shot and I just wanted to show you that I got the ball. I made the shot and I went in to get the ball, but I can't get my hand out. He said, son, is the ball in your hand? He said, yes, I made the shot. I'm trying to get the ball. I want to show you I got the ball. I got the ball. But I can't get my hand out. It's stuck. He said, son, there are times in life where we go through life and we pick things up that sometimes get us to the next level. Sometimes we pick things up that do not meet us any good. So when God is getting ready to take us to the next level, when he's getting ready to show who you are, some of those things cannot go with you. He says, son, open up your hand and let the ball go. He opened up his hand and let the ball go. He said, pull your hand out. Pulled his hand out. He said, see, sometimes you just have to let those things go that you think need to stay with you in order to prove that you can get to the next level. So in essence, you guys, let's stop holding on to stuff that doesn't really mean us any good. Let's stop considering things that are negative and low vibrational, and let's begin to raise our vibration one day at a time. And this today is the new start. So if you decide that you don't want to live in lack, you don't want to live in worry and fear and envy and jealousy and all those low vibrational things, because we have two choices in life. Yeah, we do. We can either live in happiness and joy and peace and love and all those good things, or we can live in fear and lack and worry, envy, and who wants to live like that? Who even wants to live in a vibration to think that people live like that? I don't. And I am here to help you start. If you just take one step, okay? Take 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? That's all it takes to sit in silence and be mindful. But go into the silence with an intention that you want to hear from God. You want to hear from Source. You want to hear from whatever you call it, wherever you get it from. I'm not judgmental. Okay, because I love everybody. I love you. I love everybody watch. Even if you don't like it, what I'm saying, I send you love. I send you peace. I send you abundance. I send you a changed heart. I send resonance that you change your mindset and come into a new vibration of love. So, in order to get there, if you're not there already and you're struggling with that thing, to be able to start to walk in this new light of love, just sit in silence for 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes a evening, as long as you can, for as many times as you can as possible. But all it takes is 5 minutes, and just sit there in silence. You know, you don't have to do a particular thing. If you really know how to tap in, you don't even have to sit down. But for you newbies, I recommend that you sit or lie down so you can get the comfort, so you can take in the the space that awaits you that you never tapped into. Because there's a reality for you that you've created that you're not living. There's something that you're not in alignment with, so you're not getting it. No matter what you do, it's not for us to work hard for things. It's for us to just naturally gravitate and be magnet to things. And when we're operating in a negative energy, we'll never attract. We always have to go and get and grab and snatch and take you know, and that doesn't work. How long does that work? So let's just step into a new reality. Okay. Let's start today. Let's be intentional about the things we say out of our mouths. Let's be intentional about the things we say about other people. Let's be intentional about the words we speak about our lives. Okay. Because your words matter. Your words matter. And you're a vibrational instrument creating a vibrational reality around you right now as you speak, as you think, as you look around yourself, you're creating a reality through the vibrations of your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings, the things that you're not saying, but you're feeling and thinking them. So in order to calm that down and bring it to a balance, you have to balance yourself out through, just mindfulness. It could be yoga. It could be exercising. It could be walking in the park. It could be rubbing on your dog. It could be hugging a tree. It could be sitting by a body of water. It could be taking a swim. It could be taking a shower. It could be washing your hair. It's just being mindful and taking that time to sit with God, source, the energy that brings that love in, and that can balance out everything in your life that is unbalanced. Okay. So that was just a brief introduction into this 30-day of just showing up. Show up the best way you can, show up the best way possible. Show up for your friends and family. Now, don't be trying to show up for those people who don't want. Don't go where you're tolerated. Go where you're appreciated. Let's do that, okay? And let's also think about where our attention grows is where the expansion grows. So whatever we're focusing on, whatever we keep our attention on, that's what we're going to get. So I send you the attention of love, abundance, peace, prosperity, good health, perfect health, travel, the best jobs, the best relationships, the rekindling of relationships with family members and old friends that were like family members. I send that to you. I hope you receive it. Because right now, what we're going into is 1,000 years of peace. And I hope we all can stay there. Well, that was enough for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Again, just take some time for yourself. Stop sitting around and letting the circumstances and the distractions and the projections be your reality. Because if you allow it, it will dictate your life. But if you take control and get in tune with what God has for you, which is already the things that you've created in another universe for yourself, go and get it. It's yours to have. Hey, listen, I hope you enjoyed this message. I love you. I thank you for joining in, and come back and visit me again, because we're going to do this for 30 days. It's a challenge for me. It's a real big challenge for me because y'all know I don't care for this anymore. I don't care for social media, but I have to be obedient. So this is what we're doing. So I hope you're enjoying life. I hope you're loving on everyone that you see. I hope you're forgiving those that have hurt you and put you in a situation that was unfavorable. I hope that you forgive yourself for anything that you allow to happen in your vortex and your universe. And I hope you can walk in abundance and peace and the knowledge of knowing that we are all love and we are all one. And no one is better than the next person. Nobody is, just because they look like they have more money, people who have more money could have more problems. They have more people begging for more stuff. They have more bills. They have things that they have to manage and things that a normal person would normally do. So it's not really about money. It's about love. Love brings the abundance. Love brings the perfect life. Love brings the perfect car, the perfect relationship, the perfect ideal of self. Love brings all of that. So you have to start there, okay? And I just wanted to share this with you, y'all. Let's get going. Let's start today. Don't let nothing hold us back. It's all about love. And this is day one. See if we can get it to day two. Peace. Blessings.